If you're about to get into web novels, you've probably seen a lot of terms being thrown around. Web novels, light novels, manga, manhua, and manhwa. And you're maybe wondering what these terms mean. Are they different genres, or do they mean the same thing but for different countries? Today I'll talk about them, what they mean, and where Korean web novels fit into all this because they've become incredibly influential. Now, what is a web novel? A web novel is where most stories begin. It simply means a serialized story published online. That's it. That's the definition of a web novel. It's not a genre, it's a publishing method. Now, web novels are usually released chapter by chapter, often daily or weekly, and as such, they can become extremely long, reaching hundreds or even thousands of chapters. Because they are released online, authors usually get direct feedback from the stories, which influences the writing and evolves the stories over time. And because of this system as well, cliffhangers are usually very common. Examples of web novels include Lord of the Mysteries, Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint, and Reverend Insanity. Now, a light novel, which is often confused with a web novel, is a different type of text medium. Light novels are usually originated from Japan and they are primarily for physical publication. They are printed books, usually released in volumes, and they include occasional illustrations. Compared to web novels, light novels are shorter, more tightly detailed. They are structured around clear examples. So these are published books, usually with some form of illustration. So think ReZero, Sword Art Online, and Spice and Wolf. You can think of light novels as polished print-first stories, often adapted into manga or anime. So some light novels start out as web novels, but not all web novels start out as light novels. Now, manga, manhua, and manhwa are completely separate. This is a different medium of entertainment. So these three are comics. The difference between the three of them now comes into the country of origin, where they are from, and the format as well. Now, we'll start with manga. Manga is from Japan. It's usually in black and white and reads from the right to the left. And it's traditionally magazine-based, so think Shonen Jump, which is released weekly or monthly. You have examples like One Piece, Attack on Titan. Most anime have a manga source or are based from a certain manga. Now, manhua is Chinese. It's usually full color and can be horizontal or vertical. It doesn't matter the format it reads. Manhua is Chinese and it's frequently adapted from web novels. So most manga are adapted from light novels. Manhua are adapted from web novels. Some examples are The King's Avatar, Tales of Demons and Gods. And then you have manhwa, which is Korean. Now, this is full color as well. They are usually vertical scroll optimized for reading on phones, and they are usually released on webtoon platforms like webtoon itself. So for example, you have Solo Leveling and Tower of God. Now, Korean novels specifically deserve their own section. Now, they tend to be very system driven. You often see game mechanics, clear levels and skills, regression or reincarnation. Examples of these novels include Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint, Second Life Ranker, and SSS Class Suicide Hunters. What makes Korean novels stand out is the structure and pacing. They are often designed to feel efficient, purposeful, and addictive, and they are engineered for momentum. Basically, they are designed with the idea in mind that they may later be adapted into a manhwa. So, to sum it all up, web novels are serialized online stories. Light novels are published illustrated books. Manga, manhwa, and manhwa are comics, just from different places. And Korean web novels specialize in clean, system-driven progression. Now, once you understand the difference, navigating the space becomes a lot easier, and then you can really focus on what you want to read or what systems you would like to focus on.